Welcome back, guys, to episode 7, I think. I think that might be correct. If it's not, please correct me in the comments. But we just set up our second roboport. That means everything here is starting to kick into gear as soon as we start to craft some of the last things we need. And let's just get our blueprint book. Can we get it from down here? Can. And then we would like to get a nice setup for this. What are we missing? Stone bricks. Thank you. And just get these to be blank. Do our little copy and put it into our blueprint book. Good, so let's start to make a new kind of blueprint book, which requires us to get a lot more resources. So go down here, grab a ton of these. Thank you, just to get us started on our base. So let's see, this is missing power because this doesn't have any power because it's missing. Everything's just missing power. We can easily fix that. Yes, power for everything. That means these are gonna get crafted. That means all our power pole situations should be sorted. Let's throw some of these into the system. Let's replace the rest. And then we should start to make oh yeah, we're missing construction robots. I was like, why is nothing being built? There we go. So now this is probably gonna work, all of it. We have this being built. They're just going all over the place trying to fix things. So that is perfect. So first things first. Burner. Or let's do the other way around. We need this assembly machine right here. We will need the other two above, just so we have all of them. Throw this into the system and say this one. So let's just spend a few minutes getting all our basic items up and running. That is pretty much what we have to do now. But what are all my construction robots doing? Oh, they have nothing to craft with, it would seem. But that is all going to change in just a minute. Oh, it's because this one is stealing all of them. That is not optimal. You can just wait with this little one. It is still too expensive. So we'll fix that. Whoa! Hopefully, let's see if the robot can fix this by themselves. God damn meteors! Hit right down and smack down the base. So we need redundant power lines, or more power lines, so we don't run into the issue of pretty much everything cutting off in case of a meteor shower. But we have ghosts down. This should replace them by themselves if we have a surplus of them. We don't at the moment because we have no copper in the system and probably no iron very soon. So that means we have to connect this up to our logistics network up here. And this is running out of things over here. So a lot of things needs to get done. But here we go. Now that's gonna work. That's gonna spread it out to these places. Needs faster outputs. Yes. So now that is working. We should get some more assembly machines down. Let's make the burner ones. Burner, that one. We need to make the electric motor. Let's do it right here. What are you missing? Still electric motors, I'm guessing. And the normal ones is just missing stone. I am a bit sorry about this, guys. It is taking a little while to set it up when you don't start with it. But it will get better, trust me. It will get a lot better. So let's see. Yeah, grab all the stone. Thank you. We should also be able to craft rubber ports now. But first let's just set up the electric engines right here. And from what I can see, we also need to set up more copper cable, but that might be fine right here, since these are not producing as fast as they can. That should give us room for the rest of them. So now we have electric motors in the system as well. Not producing that fast, but producing. So let's see. Let's just set up, that's directly inside range. Set up rubber ports. They are allowed to take a ton of resources. And let's just grab a ton and throw it into the network. Whoops, stop you. Go, grab, and we can grab a small amount of stone as well. That should get us started for at least a little while. So rubber ports being crafted. Just need the concrete. We have sand, we have sticks, and we have stone. Did it need anything else? Water? Nope. So half and the rest. Incoming concrete. So let's see here. You can just keep crafting as fast as you want. Can you get? Yeah, it can. could do a bit more, but this is good enough for now. What else do we need to set up? We have this. We also need to set up inserters. Let's do 1, 2. Just as a proof of concept for inserters. The burner ones, and we need inserter ones. And yeah, that's correct. We need to set up the chests as well. There we go. That is for the inserters, that's for the burner. And now we just need to get the rest inside range. So we can get all our resources distributed as well. Let's see. And get the concrete. There we go, and concrete. Good, good, good. Electric motors. Need normal motors. So it's pretty much just the input speed that's the issue. And that we can fix in a little while, just getting faster inserters. So come on, craft a few of these. We have nothing stored up down here. Everything's starting to run out, just like I want it to. So where is this being built? It going down here, and then setting up the rest we need. 1, 2. Passive providers and requested yes. So now that is sorted as well. As always, keep a few robots on us if we can, just to make it a bit easier to see. Copper wire. Oh, copper can't keep up. Oh, there's no copper coming in at all. So that is a bit of an issue. Let's see. So we should also make some more electric mining drills. I feel these ore patches are running out extremely fast. Might just be my imagination. So that is done as well. These are still working fine. That is still working as it should. Good. And we came down here for the copper. That's right. And let's just throw it into the system. So hopefully we get a roboport very soon. This is one of the dangers of doing this, is that a lot of things don't get distributed to the things that need it the most. But we could do that to help it out. Roboport. And let's go towards our so we need to remove just a few of these. Should be fine. Getting a roboport down right here at the very edge of our area. So now we can pretty much throw in a lot of the things. So let's just diverge this for a little while. So do right here. Is that close enough? It is. We could actually do it right. Let's do it right here. Say passive providers. Just until we sort out the rest of it. That will at least make sure that we have some in the system. Turn it around and do the same right here, and do the same for the stone. So at least that's gonna give us most of our basic production inside our logistic network. Military science. Oh, that's a defense. Quite a bit though. Solid fuel might be good for power production. But what should we go for first? Let's get railway as one of the first things. Not quite sure what this is used for, but let's just get it away. Military and a bit more radar technology to see a bit more. So that's gonna give us a lot more to do. This is also going up. This is working. All the resources are coming in. So what are we missing right now from our network? We are pretty much missing crafting these a lot faster. And that's pretty much just better called better inserters. Do the fast one. So at least get that upgrade done. And then we are getting quite close. Can we get one to hit that one? We probably can if you just pick up a small amount of concrete. Just what we need right here. And then we'll connect up these two areas. See how far can it go? Please see it's inside range without having to landfill. Oh, I have to landfill such a small amount. That was a bit annoying. But that's just the way it is right now. But I can place it just a bit off. I thought I had a lot more electric engines. Oh, did it all go down here? It seems so. Oh well, that will just speed up the rest of this process. And out, out. That is very, very good. This is all blinking. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Or might not be what I wanted to do, but it is what it should do at this stage. Copper's working very well. And now we can do a small amount of landfill. And that's a good way to get rid of a ton of stone as well. So let's place down the roboport. It should be close to being done soon. Here we go. These are filling up nicely. You can just stop for now. Same with that one. Can also just stop since we have more than enough over here. So I'm just gonna grab that because this is actually working a lot better than this right now. And that is one of the inherent weaknesses of robots, is that it takes a while for it to be as efficient as this, since we didn't really start with it. But just give it a few minutes and it will be good. So let's see, speed is not that important. Let's get some more tool builds, more inventory size. Stack inserters would be nice. And then we pretty much just have to scale up production. And by scaling up we both mean this production and our smelting. So landfill first. Has a horrible sad color. Right there. Connect it up. Now we have landfill going. Are you requesting anything? At least you are now. And hopefully we have it all within the system what it needs. So that is very, very good. And can't the iron keep up? That is a big no. And steel is also going great. Can probably just steal a bit from over here to make sure it is available for the network. I won't really define this as a good solution, but it is what we'll do for now. So those are good, those are good. A lot of robots in the system. And we also have the wire. So I'm gonna show you a neat trick for automating what's it called, robots. So if we do 2 in, just like this, do 2 requested chests, we'll connect this up to that up to that one. So now they're both connected up to the network. We'll set this one to read robotic robot statistics, and the X is available logistic robots in the system, and right now we have 0. So we set then this one to, if X is less than, let's just say 20, it will output whatever's in this chest. So if in this chest, say request 50 of these, it will not throw them into the system until we have a surplus. So now logistic robots is pretty much automated, and that is a good way to do it. And then we'll just do the same setup, just for not with X but with Z, whatever it is, for construction robots, and request 50 of those. So now look, now we have a surplus in the system, and everything can work quite nicely. And in case some of them crashes because of robot attrition, it will just refill the network until we don't have any issues with it anymore. But what I am noticing is that our power is starting to fluctuate quite a bit, and I'm not sure these can keep up anymore. So that's something we have to look at quite soon. And we need to limit this one right here. And over here we're just going to throw in a beta inserter. Can run non-stop now. And do the same out. So that should be all these needs to run. This is still going strong for a little while, and a lot of things are missing for construction, but that is fine. That is just, did a meteor just crash down right in the middle of this? I think it did, and we have no repair packs, so we'll just set that up right here. Oh, we have a second robot. That means we can completely encase this now. Right there. So this is pretty much what I'm gonna do in this series. We're gonna have a cell. You guys have seen it before, and I'm gonna stick with this design for this let's play, since what I want to get to is the end game and the space. And for that, I don't think this is a bad setup to do it with. So yeah, that's the way it's gonna be, and I think it's gonna be quite cool. So I was setting up something right here. I've completely forgotten what it was. So let's just set up, what's it called, storage chests for now, because I know they're going to be needed. And then I'll see if I can remember what I was trying to make. Yeah, it'll probably come to me at some point, and then I'll remember. But unfortunately that is not right now. This can wait, that is full. The motors here is trying to keep up, but that's not good enough. So as soon as we get stack inserters, we'll fix that issue. These are keeping up nicely. What is the system missing? Not really anything. of course, except these and plastic. But that is what something we'll look at next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're liking this. I think it's quite cool, and we are speeding towards space. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye guys.